In the heart of West Africa lies Cote d'Ivoire, a nation that has long been synonymous with cocoa. As the world's largest producer and exporter of cocoa, Cote d'Ivoire's economic lifeblood is intertwined with this crucial crop. The country accounts for nearly 40% of global cocoa production and exports, underscoring its pivotal role in the global chocolate industry. Yet, despite its dominant position, Cote d'Ivoire faces the persistent challenge of increasing the value derived from its cocoa industry, a challenge that is now being met with renewed vigor. On the outskirts of Abidjan, the economic capital of Cote d'Ivoire, a new symbol of progress is rising from the earth. In the PK24 Industrial Park, a sprawling cocoa processing plant and an adjacent cocoa bean warehouse are nearing completion. This ambitious project, contracted to China Light Industry Nanning Design Engineering Co. Ltd., is poised to become Cote d'Ivoire's largest domestic cocoa processing facility. More than just a building, this plant represents a significant leap forward for the local cocoa industry, a beacon of hope for millions who depend on this sector for their livelihoods. Quick reminder for those who haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so to stay updated on such insightful content and help us reach our goal of 30,000 subscribers by the end of this month. Your support means a lot. The cocoa sector is indeed a cornerstone of Cote d'Ivoire's economy. According to the Coffee-Cocoa Council of Cote d'Ivoire, cocoa exports account for a staggering 40% of the country's total export revenue. It is a sector that directly or indirectly supports 6 to 8 million people, embodying the dreams and aspirations of countless Ivorian families. Yet, for all its importance, the industry has long faced a pressing need to evolve, to move beyond simply growing and exporting raw cocoa beans, and to embrace the higher value processes of production that occur further along the supply chain. In 2019, only 35% of Cote d'Ivoire's cocoa was processed locally. This statistic highlights a significant gap in the country's ability to capture the full value of its cocoa production. The global chocolate market is estimated to be worth around $100 billion, yet only 6% of that value finds its way back to the cocoa exporting countries, with an even smaller share, just 2%, reaching the cocoa farmers themselves. This imbalance underscores the urgent need for Cote d'Ivoire to increase its local processing capacity, ensuring that more of the wealth generated by its cocoa industry stays within its borders. Recognizing this, the Ivorian government has set an ambitious goal to process 100% of the country's cocoa beans locally. The Ivorian government's vision is to process 100% of our cocoa beans locally, stated Kone Brahima Yves, the Director General of the Coffee-Cocoa Council of Cote d'Ivoire, in an interview. We hope to increase Cote d'Ivoire's cocoa processing rate with China's help. This is crucial for our country. The seeds of this vision were sown during a state visit to China by President Alassane Ouattara in 2018. During the Beijing summit of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, the leaders of both countries witnessed the signing of a series of bilateral cooperation documents, paving the way for greater collaboration between the two nations. In September 2020, this collaboration took a tangible form with the groundbreaking ceremony for the Abidjan cocoa processing plant in the PK24 Industrial Park. At the ceremony, President Ouattara emphasized the significance of the project, stating that it would play a crucial role in Cote d'Ivoire's industrialization efforts. The plant itself is an impressive structure, reflecting the scale of Cote d'Ivoire's ambitions. The project manager, Tong Chong, provided some insight into its scope. The Abidjan cocoa processing plant spans 21 hectares and includes a 67,000 square meter cocoa bean warehouse and an 18,000 square meter processing workshop. Built to exacting standards, the facility uses high-efficiency materials that exceed local environmental requirements, ensuring that waste is managed responsibly and that the impact on the surrounding environment is minimized. But this is more than just a state-of-the-art facility. It is a strategic move designed to wrestle control of Cote d'Ivoire's cocoa industry back from the 4 global chocolate manufacturers who currently process 82% of the country's cocoa. Once completed, this project will become Cote d'Ivoire's largest domestically owned cocoa processing plant, which is of great significance to the country, Tong emphasized. For Kone Brahima Yves and the Coffee-Cocoa Council, the nearly completed Abidjan plant represents a new chapter in Côte d'Ivoire's economic story. This is a modern facility at the cutting edge of global standards, Kone remarked. Through this project, our cooperation with Chinese enterprises has reached new heights. We look forward to even closer collaboration with Chinese companies on the San Pedro project, he added, referring to the second cocoa processing plant planned for the southwestern coastal city of San Pedro. Looking ahead, 40% of the products from the Abidjan cocoa processing plant are expected to be destined for the Chinese market. With its vast and growing middle-income population, China represents an enormous potential market for Côte d'Ivoire's cocoa products. We're incredibly excited about introducing our products to the Chinese market, Kone said. We believe that a continuously developing China will undoubtedly bring more opportunities. This new wave of industrial cooperation between Côte d'Ivoire and China is more than a simple transaction. It is a partnership that holds the promise of transformative change. As Côte d'Ivoire works to fulfill its vision of processing all its cocoa locally, projects like the Abidjan cocoa processing plant symbolize the nation's determination to chart a new course, one where the full value of its cocoa industry is realized within its borders, and where the prosperity it generates is shared more equitably among its people.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.